Rohini, CNN News 18 has exclusively accessed that first image of the passport of Naveed Akram. This is the one which we are currently flashing on our video wall over here. If I can show you, it clearly states that this is the passport of Naveed Akram. As you can see, the date over here of issuance is 4th of August 2021. Of course, it's valid. It's a 10-year visa which has been stated that 6th of August 2031 up until which it is valid. This is the passport grab as we are bringing to you, also issued by Australian authorities of Naveed Akram. Remember, he currently remains in Australian, the custody of Australian authorities. This is the second of the father, that is Sajid Akram, and this is the one that actually stands out. Look at the passport. It clearly says Hyderabad. And this is in fact very much stated over here. It's been renewed on 24th of February back in the year 2022. This is the date of renewal, as you can see, and the location and the place of issuance is Hyderabad from Telangana. Sajid Akram's passport. This is going to be very critical for Indian agencies because remember, this is going to be the passport that will be very closely studied by the Telangana police, also members of the central agencies. Let's quickly go back to Rohini, who continues to stay with us. So Rohini, CNN News 18 has finally managed to access the first grabs of the passports of both the father, son Sajid and Naveed Akram, but it is of course Sajid Akram's passport which is going to be very closely studied by the Indian and Australian authorities. Take us through the reasons.
Two passports that we have shown you here right now in CNN News 18, we have sourced from our sources, intelligence sources, very clearly indicates the two timelines that we've been talking about. Number one, right on top is Sajid Akram's passport, and that talks about the renewal of for 10 years from 2022. And the second one is Naveed, which was renewed a year earlier, but this is an Australian one because he's an Australian citizen as well. If you remember that if you look at the way Sajid Akram also has planned his life, apart from the fact that he goes for further studies or in the claim of further studies to Australia, but then does small odd jobs and finally settles as a fruit seller, he finally marries a person from Australia. This is also one reason why he can also possibly take a partner visa, and this is also used later for his longer stay in Australia as well. And there's several attempts looking at the way he has been trying to get Australian citizenship.
Thanks to you, Rohini, for bringing us all those extensive details on this news story. We will keep coming back to you as and when more information pours in. But for now, we're shifting focus